up to $2.99. Stars for one of those three players on the screen right now. So it'll be interesting.
Alright guys, this is the video.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks at the play. Billy McKinney. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Billy McKinney.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he lays off there 1-0. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Stroman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Rolls first. Alonso charging in on it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third. The first
outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Left side, but well foul. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
All right, 5 more innings.
So striding in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The center fielder, Teoscar.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Marcus Stroman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it there.
3 more.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Frazier is over to take a look. The 0-2 once more. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Alonso has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
2 innings left.
Striding into the box, Marcus Stroman. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gurriel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Up next is Danny Jansen. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Danny Jansen is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. No balls and a strike to count. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Skied down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
The final life.
We have finally got it. This is my first actual completed one. Oh, quit it. So this is pretty good, actually. Should we get him and sell him? So that'd get 5,000 if we sold him, and that'd be enough for 50 freaking packs. How do we do it? That's just me. I said we do that. Why didn't that not give us the amount we wanted? That's strange. That is very strange. I mean, if we got this, that would be huge. Choose one signature player item from one of 3 tiers. Rare, mid, and base. Each tier includes 5 exclusive player items. I said we'd give that a shot, actually. But let me go look in here real quick. See what we can get. I mean, we have a lot of good choices. go give this a try. I think this will be fun. This is a hard decision. And to close it out, we can do 20 packs. Okay, we have gold play. We'll do that last. Diamonds, which I highly doubt we do. Nothing. Haggard. You got a silver, but not a diamond. Get our first diamond full. I seriously doubt it, but it'd be nice. It would be nice to get your first diamond full from a pack. I mean, I doubt it happens because they're so stingy with packs, man. This is ridiculous. Another Strowman. No, quit it. Still a freaking silver, man. I mean, we're not gonna do nothing, man. One. And a gold. Really, a freaking gold.
1, 2, 3, 4. Beers at the sidelines. They can get it too if they wanna. I always got time just to prove a point to a hater. So let them.
8 freaking times, man. Ridiculous. Are we getting anything? Oh, another gold. What do you freaking know? What am I gonna do with you, man? Nothing? Ridiculous. Well, I guess we're gonna take these for a little bit.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Rockies. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Suero at third with 2 away. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his. Anticipation. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count is 1-2.
Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Anticipation is high for some. Digging in, Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the.
There's that. Is that right? Hit 1 home run. Who are we hitting it with? Paul Young.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Cardinals and the Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Paul DeYoung.
Here's the first pitch to him. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. We've got a contest that'll take us. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Fouled off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. To his left, Frazier. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Anticipation is high for some fireworks into the box. Paul DeYoung. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Anticipation is. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a call. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Cardinals and the. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Today we're going back in time for a historic matchup between the Orioles and the Angels. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Leading off the inning, Brian Goodwin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brian.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping up now, Cole Calhoun. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Orioles are going to be victorious here in 16 innings as the ball game is over.
Orioles, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on.
All we have to do is hit a home run, and this one and the next one just hit a home run. But we're with the old boomstick. News.
We've got a contest. Ready now, Nelson Cruz.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. A bare hand for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the anticipation is. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Up next for Minnesota,
now
Nelson
batting,
Cruz. He's
right
1 for
fielder,
2 in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Garcia moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The anticipation. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 home. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Anticipation is high for some fire. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Up next for Minnesota fielder, Nelson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Twins. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Garcia moves over. 2 gone. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Twins and the... Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits to this point.
Nelson
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The throw by Jay won't be in time. He's in there at third base. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Twins and... Now batting, Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get it. The anticipation is high for some fireworks. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz.
Next for the Twins, the right fielder, Nelson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Here's the 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Engel is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. We've got a contest that'll take us back in. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he fouls this. Tonight, the contest. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
He's set. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins: 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they. Tonight
it's a matchup rooted in. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Now
So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoke on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Nelson Cruz.
He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. McCann has a play. 2 gone.